M0FXB, welcome to my channel and the videos about the ID-52. So we want to make the screen boot up with a picture, with a personal picture, because at the moment when it boots it just says ICOM. So I've had a quick look in the SD card and I'll show you. Go menu, then go to set, then SD card. And then look, scroll down, there's one called opening picture, and I select that, and look, there's no file. So what we're going to do, we're going to take the SD card out, and we're going to add a file. So let's start off by turning it off, and we'll turn it round. Now I'm not sure how clear you can see this, but we'll pull the flap down, just here. Give the SD card a little push so it clicks out. So not sure what happened there. Just make that bigger. Anyway, so I had to sort of use both hands, to be honest, and I used some tweezers. And I pulled it out and it came out this way round. So we're going to pop it into the PC now, like so. And then I'll unplug it. Now remember that the SD card has been formatted in the computer originally, then put into the radio. Scroll down to the SD card, I'll show you now. Right, you have to dig quite deep in to make this radio come on, but anyway, I'll show you. So go back to SD card, set SD card, and then there's a section there where you can format. So I formatted it, and then just to make sure it worked, I saved one setting on it. So anyway, so let's back out of that. So let's go back to the PC, and we've got the computer here. We're going to find the SD card, which is the E drive here. And we've got some files on here already. We double click, and one of these files is called opening picture. So we need to drop something in there. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to randomly choose something in one of my files. So this one here. I don't actually know if it's the right, what do you call it, resolution and size, but we're just going to try our luck. So we're going to go copy. If not, I'll work out that, and we'll just keep trying. So I've copied it. Go back to the drive, and then we're going to just go to the opening picture, double click, and then we're going to right click, and we're going to paste. There it is there. So it's called a main thumbnail. So if we go back, double click opening picture again, there it is. So we're going to put that in the radio, and if the radio doesn't recognize it, we're going to go in, we're going to have a little search and find out the actual screen resolution and size of the picture that it should be. But if we're lucky, it'll work. Okay. So the SD card is back in the radio. We're going to go menu, set, SD card. We're going to go down to opening picture, and yeah, it's still saying no file. So what we're going to do is we're going to work out how to get a file into that SD card. Okay, so in the end, what we did, we just had to change the photograph to a bitmap. It had to be bitmap. So I found this converted it, and I've put it on. And if you look now, just go menu, set, then go to the SD card, and go to opening. Scroll down to opening picture. Click select, and look, it's appeared. So let's select it. Oh. It's still no good, so it must be the wrong size. We are getting it. It's got to be a bitmap. Now we need to find out what size it's got to be. So we're at the manual. We're going to have a little hunt through and see if we can find any specifications of the screen. Right, so we've had some success now. I found a bitmap, and the size of it is here. Size 267 kilobytes. Size on disk. So yeah, so I don't really, not great with photographs and things, but it's bitmap. This is the size. I'll show you all the other bits. Security. Now, is there a size here? 262 kilobytes. Here it is here. Right, we've got it. 320 by 280. So that's what I'll put in the description, that the picture has to be 320 wide by 280 high. We now know. Okay, and then we'll switch over to the radio, and we'll just I've already loaded it once. We'll see if we can load it again. So we'll go menu. Let's delete it. And then what I'll do, I'll put it back on there, and then I'll show you, I'll load it up again. Fine. So we're going to use the program called IRFAN View to change the image to the size that we want. So we'll go image. Actually, let's load an image, open an image first. And then we'll find one that I like. Desktop. Go to my 52 file. And we'll just, there you go. Let's choose that one there. Then we'll go image, resize, and resample. And we can go, the height was 320. No, sorry, the width and the height was 280. 280. Right, okay. So also tick this one here, preserve aspect ratio, or untick should I say. Untick that one. Okay, so we'll click OK. There's our picture. It's a bit squashed, and we'll file, and let's save it somewhere. File, let's, just one sec. Save as, and then we need it to be a bitmap. There it is at the top, bitmap windows, and let's save it somewhere where I'm going to find it. So I've been putting it in my ICOM 52, and then we're going to open and save. Okay, so now we'll get that. We'll put that onto my SD card and get it in the radio. Let's see if it works. Okay, so again, we are at the, we've got the SD card in. We're going to go menu, set, SD card, opening picture, click it. Oh, it's loaded. There you go. Look at that, it's actually worked. So we'll let it boot. Do we have to do anything? Do I have to reboot it? Let's reboot it. Ah, it went when I just pushed the side button. So let's turn the radio on and off. Didn't really see it appear. So we've loaded it on there. I bet you there's a setting where we have to tell it to use it. I'll find that. Right, I got it sus. So what you do is when it shows the picture, you click the middle button, and you get the option to set as the opening picture. Then you go up one and click yes. Now writing. Okay. And as it boots, right, let's, I'm going to restart it now and let's see if it works. There goes Puppy Power. There you are. It's there. It's the opening picture when it boots, and then you still get the ICOM. So we got there in the end. So 7-3. All the best. Thanks for watching.